Now we are going to discuss something about components of environment. So when we are saying components of environment, we know we have atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, biosphere. These are the four components. The atmosphere is a thin layer of gases that exist above our planet's surface. It acts like shield which doesn't allow some life essential gas like oxygen to go out of the space. Likewise, it also prevents the incoming harmful rays of the sun like ultraviolet light known to cause cancer from reaching the Earth's surface. The atmosphere is an important component which makes the Earth livable. The hydrosphere covers 3/4 of the Earth's surface. A major part of hydrosphere is marine ecosystem, while only a small portion occurs in fresh water. Fresh water in rivers, lakes and glaciers is perpetually being renewed by the process of evaporation and rainfall. Lithosphere. As I mentioned earlier, lithosphere consists of the land. The lithosphere began as a hot ball of matter which formed the Earth about 4.6 billion years ago. About 3.2 billion years ago, the Earth cooled down and considerably it cooled down and very special event took place and life began on our planet. The crust of Earth is 6 or 7 kilometers thick and lies under the continents. Biosphere consists of living organisms from human beings, animals, plants, bacteria and other multicellular and unicellular organisms. Biosphere, as we have seen earlier, this is in contact with all other spheres like hydrosphere, atmosphere and lithosphere. And if we are seeing types of environment, you can see there are two types of environment, abiotic environment and abiotic environment. And biotic environment consists of plants, that is flora, and animals, fauna, including human beings as a significant factor. The biotic environment can be of two types such as floral environment and faunal environment. So all the biotic and abiotic factors, abiotic environment are interacting each other in the ecosystem. So now we are going to discuss something on structure of ecosystem. So what is ecosystem? Ecosystem is a part of natural environment, consists of a community of living beings and physical environment, both constantly interchanging material and energy between them. So what are the difference between ecosystem and environment? So environment is a material around us. It could be both living and non-living materials that surround us. Environment has four components as we have already seen: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. When we are saying ecosystem, ecosystem on the other hand is a self-contained unit of living things and a non-living environment. It consists of a community of organisms living together and interacting with the physical environment. Ecosystem can be of different sizes and can be aquatic or terrestrial. Ecosystems can be small such as pools found near rocky shores, or very large such as Amazon rainforest in South America. In short, an environment is a larger system which encompasses many diverse ecosystems. So when we see these types of ecosystem, there are natural ecosystem as well as man-made ecosystem. So we are focusing mainly on this natural ecosystem. So there are two types of natural ecosystem, aquatic as well as terrestrial. Aquatic ecosystem can be broadly classified into marine ecosystem and freshwater ecosystem as I mentioned. And this freshwater ecosystem includes lake, rivers, streams and ponds. Lakes are large bodies of freshwater surrounded by land. Many animals live in freshwater ecosystem. Freshwater ecosystem is very important for people as they provide them water cultivation, etc. And marine ecosystem are the largest Earth's aquatic ecosystem and are distinguished by waters that have a high salt content. These systems contrast with freshwater ecosystem which have a lower salt content. Marine water cover more than 70% of the surface of the earth and account for more than 97% of earth water supply and 90% of habitable space of earth. Marine ecosystem include that is near shore system such as salt marshes, lagoons, mangroves, rocky intertidal system, etc. and also coral reefs also can be included in that. They also extend outwards from the coast to include offshore systems such as surface ocean and also deep sea oceanic hydrothermal vents, etc. Coming to terrestrial ecosystem, so we have seen terrestrial ecosystem, otherwise we can call it as land ecosystem. And in marine aquatic ecosystem we have marine ecosystem as well as freshwater ecosystem, whereas in terrestrial ecosystem we have grassland, forest, desert and cropland. So these all are very important. We can see many species over there. If you are seeing terrestrial ecosystem, so each animals are adapted to various terrestrial ecosystem. Like in grassland we can see lions, and we can see this grassland which is occurring naturally on a continent except Antarctica, and grasslands are found in most ecoregions of the earth. Desert is a barren area landscape where little precipitation occurs, and consequently living conditions are not much adaptable for all kinds of animals. And we can see cropland, which includes the area used for the production of adapted crops and or for harvest. An artificial ecosystem, that is another one that I have already mentioned. Mainly two types of ecosystem, man-made as well as that is artificial as well as natural. We have seen natural ecosystem, that is aquatic ecosystem, as well as the land ecosystem, that is terrestrial ecosystem. Now we are moving to sea, artificial ecosystem. Artificial ecosystem are natural regions affected by man's interference. They are artificial lakes, aquaria, crop field, dam, cities, etc. Difference between natural and artificial ecosystem, we are seeing natural ecosystem has a diverse amount of species and plants, where artificial ecosystem have a limited number of plants and animals. Natural ecosystems have self-sustaining or result from spontaneous natural reaction, whereas artificial ecosystem require an assistance of humans always. And a natural ecosystem is the result of interaction between organisms and the environment. An artificial ecosystem is not self-sustaining, and the ecosystem would perish without human assistance. So if we are saying surely we have a responsibility to live for future generation a planet that is healthy and habitable by all species, as Sir David Attenborough has said. In our modules, we have seen what is biodiversity, what is ecosystem, what are the different kinds of natural ecosystem, what are the natural resources we are enjoying here. So it is very important to protect all these environmental factors, biotic and abiotic factors that we are enjoying over here. So that is why we are studying environmental studies, and we are moving into next module, which is telling us what are the impact humans have contributed, how humans have made to these natural resources, that is pollution. So thank you.